Dr. Lichtenstein cares. Yeah, I mean, that he emanates it. You know, so, and I'll tell you, in 3 different places. The first place, before surgery, that he took time. And I know that a lot of surgeons view this as an assembly line kind of thing. I get it. That's not the case with him. I knew that my situation was unique. I mean, I was going blind since I was 17, and it had gotten to the point where I had to do something about it. He took the time to set me at ease, to learn about me, to talk about different options for how we'd approach surgery. Because it's not just surgery, it's the week before, how I plan my schedule, it's how I plan my schedule the week after. This affected it, and I'm a single dad, so there's a lot I have to think about. So during the procedure, right, unbelievable. One thing that I'll tell you was amazing. There's a person whose only job was to hold my hand during the operation. The most important person in that room. Then after surgery, when I wasn't sure, when stuff was still kind of clearing up and you're scared, am I going to be okay? Dr. Lichtenstein emanated confidence and assurance. When he left the room, my dad looked at me and said, "Dean, if the room had been any bigger, he would have done backflips. He was so confident and happy." Right? It's his heart, it's his gut, it's how he approaches what he does. He's special, and people need to know that they're in the right place. My life has been changed dramatically because of the cataract surgery. I mean, a miracle. And I believed that the technology would catch up, and now with the new lenses and this new laser, and yes, it cost me some extra money, but guess what? In the scheme of things, they couldn't have charged me enough. The technology that gave me my vision back didn't exist a few years ago. Right? And this is one of the only places that has that technology and has a surgeon that has more experience using that technology than any other surgeon has. And I know this because my mother's a nurse and she did all the research and she said, this guy's the guy. And there are some people who don't believe in miracles, and I'll tell you that this is a miracle. And I did some more research and I found this practice, starting with Dr. Michael Pro to fix the glaucoma situation, and then leading to Dr. Stephen Lichtenstein, who took more time than I think anyone could expect. I specifically asked for a preliminary meeting, and here's why. Here's why you guys need to know. When you put dilating drops in the eyes of someone who has really bad cataracts, they can't see. And in my case, I couldn't see for a day or two. I did not want dilate. I wanted to come in and have a conversation and to know what to expect and what, right? And he was willing to do this, and none of the other doctors were willing to do it. They'd be frustrated. They'd get angry at me when I'd ask questions. How dare you? How dare I? This is my eyes. Are you kidding me? Stephen's a guy who's going to let you ask questions. He's a guy who's going to take the time to answer your questions. And he's so knowledgeable, he anticipates your questions before they come up. I started losing my vision at a fairly young age and had to wear glasses that were this thick. And my mom would say to me, "Why are you so vain? Why do you just don't worry about contacts? Wear your glasses, go on vacation, go where you want." And what she didn't understand, what no one can understand unless someone that has a prescription the way I did, is when you wear glasses like this, you have no vision out here. You have no vision out here. So in order to see stuff, you have to move your head to actually see stuff. And Stephen and I know I mess up his schedule because we come in, we start talking, and we get it right. And he said this to me: "We had a perfect outcome with your eyes, Dean. We know we're dealing with people when we're dealing with surgeons, right? People are going to make mistakes. You want to know you're dealing with someone who, when stuff happens, and stuff's going to happen, knows what to do in that process to get the outcome they want. So you want to have someone, number one, that you can trust. We trust people who we know are authorities, but we're not going to trust someone if we don't think that they care about us. And the doctors here care. They care about you. If this is something that you qualify for, you absolutely need to know this is going to change your life. It's as simple as that. It's a miracle."